Okay, number 22 to 28, I'll have to deal with this histogram. So number 22, what attribute is being measured? Remember, attribute is just the title on your graph. So in this case, it is weight of dogs at the park. And I just got that from the title of the histogram. 23, what is the unit of measurement? So the units they tell you in parentheses up top is just pounds, so lbs, or you can write out the word pounds, doesn't matter. What is the means of measurement? Means what tool did you use to measure the units? So we use a scale to measure pounds. And then what is the number of observations? So for a histogram, we have to go in and count how high, or first we have to look at each bar and see how high they go. So 1 to 5 is 0, 6 to 10 is 1, 11 to 15 is 2, 16 to 20 is 4, 21 to 25 is 4, 26 to 30 is 2, 31 to 35 is 2, and 36 to 40 is 1. And then the second step is to count all of those up. So 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 plus 4 is 7, 7 plus 4 is 11, 11 plus 2, 13, 13 plus 2, 15, 15 plus 1 is 16 total observations. So if there's 16 total observations, number 26 says what percent of dogs weighed 16 to 20 pounds? So 16 to 20 was 4 out of your total 16. So there's your fraction. And remember, to turn it into a percent, we're going to treat that fraction bar as a division sign. So 4 divided by 16 for inside your doghouse. Now it's just dividing. 16 can't go into 4. Add a decimal, add a 0. 16 goes into 40 2 times. 2 times 16 is 32. Subtract, we're left with 8. Add a 0, drop a 0. 16 goes into 85 perfect times. So our decimal at this point is 0.25. Now remember, there's 2 ways you can turn a decimal into a percent. Either multiply by 100 or move your decimal to the right 2 places, which will give you a percent of 25. So number 26 should be 25%. Number 27, how many dogs were 30 pounds? So remember, on a histogram, they give you intervals, right? So to figure out how many dogs were 30 pounds, I only know the interval of 26 to 30. I can't tell specifically how many dogs were exactly 30 pounds. So you could put cannot tell, not enough info. Either one works. And then 28, how many more dogs were 21 to 25 pounds than 31 to 35 pounds? So from 21 to 25 pounds, that was 4 dogs. And then from 31 to 35 pounds, that was 2 dogs. So 4 minus 2 would be 2 more dogs. All right, 29 to 33, all I have to do with this box plot. So 29 says, what is the interquartile range? Remember, interquartile range is the upper quartile, so 13, minus your lower quartile, 7. 13 minus 7 gets us an interquartile range of 6. Number 30, what is the median? Your median is just your middle line in the middle of that box. So our median is 10. What is the lower extreme? Remember, lower extreme, extremely low, that's your smallest number. Our smallest number is 3. Upper extreme is our maximum or our highest number at 18. And then 33 says, what percent of the data is between 3 and 10? So remember, each of these is 25%. So between 3 and 7, there's 25%. And then between 7 and 10, there's another 25%. So 25 plus 25 makes up 50% of our data. Last question, what fraction of the people surveyed have 10 to 14 CDs? So easily enough, we can read that 10 to 14 was 6 people, but that's just the top part of our fraction. We need to figure out the bottom, and by doing that, we just need to add up all of our people. So 10 plus 12 is 22, 22 plus 6 is 28, 28 plus 2 is a total of 30 people. So our fraction would be 6 out of 30, but that can be simplified. Both numbers can be divided by 6. So our final answer should be 1 out of 5. And we're done. Good luck with your practice. Remember, you have 2 required practice options for summative review.